makes clothes softer.
I might have to stop the pro. No, I got audio now. Great. Am I blurry today? I don't look blurry on my normal camera. Anyways, well, if it wasn't a day that Twitch went wrong, we wouldn't be live. So, live is all the flaws and mistakes of everything, which is interesting. Because if I took time and just filmed this by myself and then cut it down into YouTube shorts, that'd probably be a more wise investment of my time. But for now, I'm just working on drawing. Anyways, like I was saying, at this point, since we are on week 9 here with the axolotl, sorry, it's probably really loud. Week 9 with the axolotl, I have a few unfinished projects, but I'm just going to leave them from now and push on. I feel like I'm just stacking projects that aren't getting finished right now, and I would really like to finish some of them. But right now I need to focus on the project at hand so the content lines up, and yeah, that's about it. So I just worked on the axolotl today, and that's what we'll be working on moving forward tonight. So let's jump into the desktop and see what we're working with. And I kind of already have looked over some of these pictures of our friend the axolotl. This clear fluorescent pinkish one is pretty cool looking. I think the blue one is also really. Are they real? True blue axolotls do not exist. Well, there are many photos and videos. Internet of blue axolotls. These pictures and videos are heavily edited or future axolotls that have been dyed blue. It is not possible for axolotls to be naturally occurring blue pigmentation. It's good to know. An axolotl's coloration is determined by its chromatophores. Chromatophores are skin cells that control production of color in axolotl skin. There are 6 types of chromatophores that occur within aquatic animal species like salamanders, crustaceans, and fish. Interesting. So they're not naturally blue. Fake. That's why it's so cool looking. And the pink one's pink. I could smash pink axolotl. I think it'd be fine. Let's just have fun with this one. I'm really kind of burnt out of not having fun with them. So let's jump in. I'm going to do this one old school and in the style of we're not paying attention to what we should be doing. For a few reasons. Dang, I thought that was pink. For a few reasons. Reason number 1, it's just pink is destroyed. Yeah, it is destroyed. You can't see it now, but you'll be able to see it soon. Yeah, this pink is wrecked. I haven't even treated this canvas, which is really bad of me, but meh. I'm just playing right now, so whatever. This pink works. Here we go. Just gonna go for it. We're gonna paint like we have an art gallery showing coming up. We got no time. That's how we're gonna paint this one today. We have a show in a week and we were supposed to do 45 pieces. Once I master shape, I think we'll be good to go. I don't know what to put highlights on yet, so I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that for the end. I always try to think I know, but I don't. I'm not good enough to know yet, so I got a full color, highlight and shade all separately. I wish I had that like natural eye, but I think sometimes you really just have to learn and kind of experiment, because you kind of find shape. You can kind of find shape by accident. I don't think that's the way you want to learn it, though. And there is a lighter pink. The light pink I have is so small. We only have one. Alright. Don't worry about it. I'm not stressing it. What I'm going to do is... I wish this pink would work, but there's no chance. This pink is old. Pink is old. I don't even think This leg's gonna be darker back here. Alright, there's the pink we wanted. I can't, if I trim the edges, it'll just sink into the thing. So, as destroyed as this nib is, I can't really do much about it. I've tried to trim them. Problem is, as I go writing on things I shouldn't be writing on, and it ruins them. This doesn't do well on like concrete and things like that, stucco. I'm just trying to give them a base coat. I think I'm going to go over this whole thing with white actually after I do this. So I'm not really wasting anything. I think I'm going to actually hand color, or actually what do you call it? I'm going to mix paint for this eventually, but for now I want to kind of just block it in, make it look like something. I like that purple, but this is like my micro purple. I don't even know why I bought these micro purples. I didn't know that they were so thin. They're actually really cool. They're nice to have, but I need like all of them. Since he's being sucked up, I need to kind of I don't even care. Going through the gray. I need this to be like a lighter pink in his body. Like I said, I'm coloring over all this anyways. So this is just prep. I like it. I don't want to waste all of it, but I know it's got to be a lighter pink, and then we're going to get like a dark spot, and then light pink here. So I'm going to just like work on shading as I go. The other issue is that like the other part of this tail is like transparent, and this light pink color, so I'll have to paint it that color. For now though, since we're here, I'm just going to continue to kind of mock in what we need. Got these really cool dome shaped eyes. So I'm gonna Hi Kylie, we're just here drawing the axolotl before we get the white paint in. I just kind of laid some color to give us an idea of where we're going with this. I'm working on catching up with with these projects here. Just going to add a very light representation of what we're looking for. Maybe where we need to fix a few things. I need to define a better line. His tail's like bendy. Of course I didn't put the, it looks like he's half finished now because he has no pink all over. So let's go back in and just kind of shred that in so we can just see where it is. Like I said, I'm going to give this whole painting a whitewash because this canvas isn't even, it's not sealed. So I'm it's really just a prelim sketch. And then like, there's like a clear section, so I should have done this like very Studio Ghibli Ponyo style. Right, something like that. I messed up that tail there by just kind of putting that pink in, but with the size marker that I was trying to pull that off with, that's just how it went. So there we are. Like I said though, just a quick sketch, kind of feeling it out. I need my little paint strip. What I really need is to get a full sheet, because I've been drawing on the little ones, which is fun, but maybe the half sheet. I'll get the half sheet. I got a new folder the other day just for these types of occasions. So this is just things that I've drawn in the past. Here's all the Fennec Fox. Here's the Wolverine. Here's the, what is it? Pangolin, Tarsier, Narwhal, and Panda. I have no drawings for Panda. Oh dear, I dropped a marker in my lap. I have no drawings for pandas because, yeah, it just went straight to the board. So what did I want to do? Oh, there's a piece of paper here. That's what I wanted, which is just cardstock, and this will just help me bleed some of these pens a little bit. it's like super pink. I got way too much. Okay. Like, it just did one little pump. They're so unpredictable. This is not great for my markers too because the canvas is so rough. But now I feel like I need to fill it in, otherwise it's going to be blotchy, where I really don't want it to be. But if it's all one shade, it'll be easier to kind of blend, you know. So that's my goal. So it needs to be a little bit wider because it needs to come off the bottom of that body. Like I said, I'm just trying to even out some paint here. Oh. Forgot like I have a blob of paint over here that I was about to put my hand in. And now I can just spread it out because there we go. Cool, so he's pink, you know, like he's gotta be pink. That tail's translucent in some parts. It's kind of got like a thick middle part and then it's like transparent. So I'm kind of trying to stay away from really like, although I've already put a lot of pink in, I don't want to color it all pink. Well, I can now. Just lighten it. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Anyways, what's the opposite color of pink? Isn't it green? What color is it? It's green, isn't it? Because red, yeah, it's green. Could use that fluorescent yellow. This is so bright. But this would be going in. Whoa, whoa, that's wet. I'm just taking a look at what this would look like. I'm trying not to burn a ton of paint. And maybe green inside of that. Looks like a highlighter. Because here's the bottom of our UFO. This is the light. And I want my little guy, UFO guy, standing at the loading bay this time. Yeah, it is a very interesting creature. I kind of want green. Like, I'm really feeling like green's going to be the way to go on this one. I want green on the inside. You know? And green all the way through. And make it pop. And then we gotta to do this because this goes here. So we got to make sure we have this. And I actually need, oops. Oh no. Right. Okay. Trying to like that. So I think that's right. I think that's the angle we want. Then it's like I really want to paint him colors, so I guess I can make some paint, get some work done. What colors are they outside going to be? So we know this is going to be gray. I feel like that's really weird looking. Blue. Are we hitting this with blue? Are we underwater? We're probably underwater. Yeah, because we're amphibious. Okay, well we'll hit that with the blue. So we need like a bright blue. Nope, that's a dark blue. We need more like sea blue. That's orange. Who grabbed the orange? Who's colorblind today? Oh no. I don't know how much this blue left. What would I do? Juicy. So that will go on the outside. And the green will go on the inside. The green, yeah, because it's yellow. So that'll make green. That makes sense. Right? Everything's coming together. So we're going to go blue in these sections. We're just kind of outlining so we can get right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do moss though. Like the big issue right now is I need to paint this whole thing white because it needs to be white. I need to put a good coat of white on this canvas. And I should be using like gesso or something like that, but I like always do the poor man's white. And what I really should do is I should mix a little bit of the white with a little bit of water in order to help thin it. It's not so thick. And I don't care if I get paint everywhere. Today I can put my arm in paint, doesn't matter. So we're just kind of giving it shape, giving us our best shot at victory here. Like I said, I've done a lot of paintings in like little amounts of time, but I don't know if it's better to do week by week, because it's a lot of work. And this week just got real crazy with having to help out after school, so I just kind of lost some time. I guess time is precious, like they say, right? Full of blue. Right, so that's where we're at with all that. That'll be green on the inside of that. Fine, great, perfect. I really want to make that purple. Purple. Who's gonna stop me? You? Me? Nobody. I'm gonna do it. Who's gonna stop me? Oh, there it goes. Oh man, there's so much paint. No, I can't paint it over. There's so much paint now on it. It is such a big puddle of purple, you can't even tell, but it is. As you can see how well this is going on now. I just had like this weird clot. As soon as I pressed in just once, it just like poured out. Probably need to shake better or do something better. Something I'm doing is wrong. It's teaching me to keep my hand off the canvas though, right? Supposed to be drawing with my arm, not my wrist. Supposed to draw with your elbow. I can't do that. Probably great for arm strength. Boy, hit your shoulder though. Cool. Time is it? We've been on stream for 35 minutes. I have no idea what I want to do now that there's a puddle of purple. My plan was to paint over some spots. Well, that's a bummer. I guess the stream's over. They don't usually take too long to dry as long as there's no puddles of stuff, but in order to draw over them, they say to let them completely dry. Like if I took a marker, if you're trying to blend, you can blend from here because this paint's probably still wet. So if I, well, maybe not. The paint might be dry enough because that didn't blend. But like I still like could take away where the blue is. don't know if this is good for creating texture, like if I needed to make moss. What would I do? Like moss on the surface of the water? No, I think that'd make it too complicated. I do like the green line on the outside though. And see, this is dry enough now. When I did it earlier, it was still pretty wet. And I think the green around him will really make the image pop out a lot better. Right. Give him some fun. I feel like so many of these paintings have ended up so dedicated to like, okay, I'm gonna try to make it look right. This one already looks like a Pokemon. I mean, to be honest, everything I've drawn is like a Pokemon. From the Fennec Fox all the way across to like the end, they all like kind of look Pokemon-ish. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody probably did this challenge and then ended up with Pokemon. Then look. Ash Ketchum and a bunch of things later. Millionaire. To do what with, really, I guess. I guess it's really cool that his art's everywhere. Or his idea. Whoever's idea that was. But like, I don't even know. And I'm sure like most people don't know. Like, they know who Pikachu is, but who came up with Pikachu? Right? Need to get that closer in there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lagging a little bit here. Giving a little bit too much freedom on the freedom chain. Lagging like a dragon. This thing actually kind of looks like a dragon. You can barely tell with that green, huh? It doesn't help at all. I was gonna have him dripping, but now that he's kind of in the pond, I like kind of drew him in the pond. But still, again, don't use all my paint here because I'm gonna paint over all this white. Start over. This canvas isn't treated and it looks terrible. I should quit while I'm ahead. Go back and because every time I add something, I gotta finish it because otherwise it's gonna not have the same depth to it. There'll be one part that looks like it was fixed, which really wasn't fixed, just was never finished. That makes sense. It's whatever. What this is for is kind of blocking out what I need to know. It would be cool if I could change the shading a little bit. I come around, come off the purple. See, like the gray isn't moving at all. It needs to be a much wider line. look better? That looks better, right? Oh my gosh. Well, just one little drip of that thing gave me a whole puddle. So may as well. Oh my goodness. I'm like trying to conserve ink, and then I press it once and like literally I have a puddle of paint. Maybe I shouldn't pump, I should flip. It's okay though, we'll just do it. We're already here. We're doing a great job. If you're not doing a great job, it doesn't really matter. We're just doing a job. The job is draw an axolotl, paint one. That's the job. I guess I'm going all the way around in green now because I have so much of it. I can like literally go hardcover. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I was thinking about using that neon yellow mixed with this light green, or with the green. Would be the jam, but we'll see. I need a light pink for this face. like it. It's fine. So much green here. Yeah, seriously, I have no idea how much green is here. I haven't even made it look dry yet. I'll probably drip it. See how much green is there? I dripped it. It's crazy. Just like all came out. I was like, great. Yep. Okay, well, I used as much green as I possibly could. Like I said, this is just, I don't even know why I'm spending so much time using paint to do this, because I'm going to paint over all of it. Yeah. So we need a lighter pink for his face. Can do that. I have a lighter pink. It's just not going to do us any good to color his face in light pink right now. We need to paint this whole thing white, which is going to be painful, and we got to let it dry, which is the issue now. Once it dries, we can get back to it, which would put me onto the idea that we could work on the skateboard. I wonder if my digital platform still works. Give me a second. Let me try something. See if my digital platform still works. I can show you what I worked on today. I don't know if it's going to work for me. We can try. There's never any harm in trying something. So let's see if I can get this to run. But I worked on something while I was at. Sometimes you can't always take your projects with you. So if we can't do it that way, I can show you this way, but we're going to try it the real way. Maybe I don't even have that up here anymore to use it. Huh. Yeah, here it is. Oh, wow. Not now. Hide. What? hold on. We're having technical difficulty, guys. Oh, dear Lord. Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yes, it worked. We only got 10 minutes left. Anyways, so this is cool. So here's the skateboard I've been working on. Sorry for the spinning motion. This is what I do when I can't work on projects at home and I need to be on the road, or I'm out and about for the day and I want to get some sketching in. I'll just take some photos and basically run. Sorry guys, I don't know what it's doing. I'll run Procreate and build these types of things. Hold on. My chat stream is down. Sorry guys. I saw an axolotl at the zoo. Which zoo? They're cool catchers. San Diego Zoo. Yeah. Did you see this one? Was it this guy? Hold on. Let me see. I have too many windows up now, and we are in the Premiere Studio. But did you see it? Was it this one? Was this the guy you saw at the zoo? He looks like a happy panda. Oh no. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. He looks like a cross-eyed panda. What's wrong with his eye? Okay, hold on. iPad. Yeah. Anyways, like problems with his eye. Oh, we might have lost it. Oh, no, we got it. So sometimes I draw digitally when I'm on the road, when I can't take the whole project with me, which makes it nice because I can kind of see what I want to do, but also makes it really unnice when I come home and I look at the skateboard and I go, wow, I started way back and now I have to draw this or fix it by hand when it looks nothing like this. I mean, the digital image is, oops, sorry. Like if I dropped that and we looked at it, you know, there's nothing really there. You come in and do all the black lines, which will be I'll end up doing them eventually. I like the panda's eyes better there, but I don't know if I have the ability to properly paint that depth of range of colors. I'm just not good at it. Anyway, so we're just kind of wrapping up the stream for tonight. I feel like we made some progress on that project. Oh, am I doing it on the right layer? Who knows what layer I'm doing it on? And this program's pretty cool because you can just delete things as you're like, oh, I don't like that. I really hate how that looks. Right. It's good. The ability to make mistakes at this stage of the game is kind of crucial, especially when you're like just starting your sketch, where you're looking for sizing. This is definitely a good way to go about it. Yeah, that's the tricky part with panda eyes. It's because most of this will be black. Then I don't know. The next issue is how do I separate? Because it's just pretty much all black. There might be like a little rim of light, but most of this is black. I'd maybe be able to give it texture. But once these get colored in, I can make my pencil size bigger than 1, just so I can get some quick coloring in. Kind of give it more of a look, see what we're working with. And this is nice because I can really go in there and just play with what I want to do before I even get in there and mess it all up, you know? Because that's probably how well I'll be able to paint it in reality. Because I'll probably be using a brush that's not supposed to be used for that, and we're all painting like this, like one line at a time. It's super annoying. I really need to watch some brush technique videos to figure out a few things in order to make the whole experience more enjoyable, you know? Like, it's just the way it goes. I don't know, I don't hate that. Like, I like the panda look. Looking good, right? We're gonna end the stream with this iPad mirroring thing because it's gonna end here shortly. We only get a short time because the funding on this channel is really low, so we just kind of gotta go with what we got. Yeah, and you know what? I think this nose is too wide. I think I should trim it a little bit. But I mean, everyone does digital work online. If you look at everyone's Twitch channel in the art world, everyone's doing digital art. Because it's easier. It's easier to make mistakes. It's easier to shade. It looks better. Like, let's not lie. It's not just easier, it looks better. Like, you know how long this is going to take me to try to, like, redraw on a skateboard? It's curved, it's terrible, it's going to be hard, you know? So, like, this is all black fur, so this will be all black fur, you know? Then this should all be white, and then he should have a line of black fur that goes behind him. And then he's going to be white up to his, like, I think he's just white in the middle. So if I move this down, you guys can see. So my hopeful goal is to get the panda to be like this, right? Body shape in like a torpedo. Put the little panda, cute little panda tail, right? Throw in the panda legs with the panda foot, you know? And then that, you know, padded 5-toe foot thing, right? And then the claw at the end, right? So we have everything. And this is just kind of like, I gotta kind of figure out this part of it a little bit better, where I haven't really looked at it. And then he's gonna be hugging the UFO, right? Which is here. A little tiny UFO. He's right here. He's gonna be looking at it. And then we got the city. What I really want to do is I want to put the elephant car wash sign because we're going to do the Seattle city since we've been, but like I don't remember what the sign looks like. I gotta like go online. That sign's been knocked down now, so I'm gonna actually like make it being knocked down by the bear and, you know, kind of give it some dimension. I got 46 seconds, let's blast it out. So this is going to be the real plan for the street. It's going to go up and across. It's going to have little dashed lines here. 34 seconds. We're going to draw like buildings that are going to come down this way and out, whatever, something like this. We're going to have buildings, and then there's going to be the Space Needle here. The hand of this guy's gonna still be back here. We got 16 seconds. Space Needle, right? Another buildings, road, sidewalk, right? We just want it to look pretty natural, and then right, probably where there's a stop sign. Oh, we're out. Probably where there's a stop sign. We're done. All right. Well, that's a good segue into being. It's 9:03. We've had fun. I need to hold on. Sorry, I could reconnect for another 10 minutes or upgrade to premium. No, I would like to close you, but you don't have a close button. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there you go. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, let's just go over just a little bit of what we've done with the axolotl, and then we're going to head out for the night. Thanks, everyone, for coming in and joining in the chat. It's great to hear about the San Diego Zoo, and I don't know if I've seen the axolotl. I've been to the San Diego Zoo a lot of times, but I don't really remember seeing the axolotl. Anyways, let's see what else is going on. That's it. So today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. It is brand new, being put in. Oh, the axolotl. All right. Yeah, I did see it. There he is. San Diego Wildlife Alliance. So if you want to go see an axolotl, oh, they remodeled. Interesting. The zoo was never my favorite place to go. One of my ex-girlfriends really enjoyed going, so we went a lot. But I mean, it's good for a walk. You want to go out for a walk? Go walk through the zoo. But definitely, zoo passes were the thing when we went down there. Check out the children's zoo area. I'm sure they'll check out the children's zoo area. I'm surprised they haven't been to the San Diego Zoo yet, considering they're so close. And I know that someone would probably want to go to the zoo. We went to the zoo when up here in Seattle, to the Woodland Park Zoo, which is okay. Yeah, zoo passes are definitely worth it if you live in the San Diego area. Because then you get one for the Wild Animal Park too, or like they used to be jointed. Because I remember we had a zoo pass growing up. So we went to the zoo a lot. I feel like we went to the zoo a lot when we were younger. Learned about animals. I could have been learning about superheroes. No, I like learning about animals. As you can see, it's kind of stuck with me, and I still do a lot of things with animals. What I really used to like at the zoo, let's talk about it. Remember they had those pressed wax figurines? Like you could get them every time you went to the zoo. There's like a, I don't know if that was at the Los Angeles Zoo when I lived in LA. They have a platypus at the safari park? Oh, wow. Those things are like poisonous. We'll probably learn about platypus. Oh, yeah, other things that happened. I got my little tiny balls in, the little gumball machine balls in, so that I can put the extra animals in as we go through the list. Those came in, only the males. Okay, maybe LAZ. Yeah. Oh, we have a commercial going on. I'm like, who's talking to us? Oh, it's a commercial, YouTube. Very tricky. Anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. thanks for coming in and chatting about the zoo. Like I said, we're always here doing some weird stuff. But today is Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a good midweek. I definitely had some time to catch up on a few things today, but I was very far behind. They have a barb on their foot. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Cool. I'm excited to see. Well, if you ever do go to the zoo and get, see one, I could always use more pictures because whatever they're giving me online, this can't be the best picture of our friend. Where is it? There. That's like, he is the goofiest looking. What would his name be? Ed? Cool. Cool. If we can get some real shots, that'd be cool. But like I said, that's gonna be it for this one. We had fun. The art stream is always a good time, and drawing things is always fun. But by Friday, we're gonna have our good old friend the axolotl done. I say that, but I know that's not true. I want it to be done, but life seems to happen in between. Usually, where I end up doing something or helping somebody move, or just something random comes up, and we painting and art falls behind, But that's about it. Anyways, that's it for this one. Have a good night out there. Peace.